Okay, so here we have the retail packaging of the Samsung Galaxy F62. Pretty simple packaging all around, just a big bold Galaxy name here on the side. And we have the image of the phone, and that's pretty much it. So I've already broken the seal, so let's quickly pop this up and see what's inside. So first and foremost, we have, of course, the phone. Let's take this out. There we go. We'll take a closer look at this just a bit. But in the box, we have a USB Type-C to USB Type-C cable. And we have what looks like a fast charger. Yes, it says super fast charging. And this should be the 25-watt fast charger that Samsung bundles. Hidden away in the lid of the box is a little compartment. Here you have some guides and the SIM eject tool. Here we have a closer look at the F62. Let's peel off this layer. This is the laser blue color, but we'll get into the specifications and details in just a bit. So I'm just going to quickly boot this up, set it up, and then we'll go through some of the main features. Alright, so I've gone ahead and done the basic setup for the Galaxy F62, so we can take a look at the interface and of course mainly the design of this phone. So first and foremost, we have this laser blue color that Samsung is calling it. It's also available in a laser green and a laser gray. There are these vertical stripes and this gradient finish, which starts off with blue and then blends into this silver bottom portion over here. Let's look at some of the physical buttons. We have a fingerprint sensor and the volume button on the right hand side. This is also the power button. Over to the left side, we have a slot for the two SIMs, and there's also a dedicated slot for a micro SD card. Down at the bottom, there is a 3.5mm headphone jack, a USB Type-C port, and of course the speaker grill. Now, coming to the front, we have a pretty large 6.7-inch Super AMOLED Plus display. This is a full HD resolution display. We have a hole punch cutout in the front for the 32-megapixel selfie camera, and we'll get to the rear cameras in just a bit. But so far, at least, the brightness and the colors seem pretty punchy, on par with. The main attraction of the Samsung Galaxy F62 is, of course, the SoC or the processor powering it. And this is a Exynos 9825 SoC. Now, in terms of RAM and storage, there are two variants for the F62. There's one with 6 GB of RAM and 128 GB of storage. And there's another with 8 GB of RAM and 128 GB of storage. And of course, you can expand the internal storage. Now, coming to the rear cameras, there are 4 of them, as you can see. And these include a 64-megapixel primary camera. There is a 12-megapixel ultra-wide-angle camera. And then there are two 5-megapixel sensors. This includes a depth sensor, and then you have a macro camera as well.